In 2004, two college friends Tim and Megan were recent graduates without a plan, so they opened a hot dog shop in the back of Trinity Cathedral in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 15 years and several food trucks later, they're still on a roll. Tim is traveling the country to consume a hot dog in every state. Subscribe to follow their adventures.
So we're in Grand Forks, North Dakota at a place called DogMahal, where they have full-time mayo. I don't know what that means. This is, from what I've read, perhaps North Dakota's premier hot dog destination. I'm sure there are others and I don't know them all, but I've read about this one several places. You can see their sign. It says world-class hot dogs and sausages. We're gonna check it out. What an interesting interior. From the outside, DogMahal is an unassuming building. However, on the inside, it's a wonderland filled with video games, comic books, UCDs, we bought a couple for the road, a stage for music. Frankly, I've never seen anything like it. It's really incredible, well worth the visit, regardless of how far away you may be from Grand Forks. After just a few minutes of walking around, I felt compelled to talk to the people who were behind the idea and understand their inspiration. Are you born and raised in North Dakota?
In North Dakota, yes.
So,
I was born in Dickinson, North Dakota, on the west side of the state, but I came here to go to UND and pretty much just stayed here. He's from Albuquerque, New Mexico originally, and then moved here when he was...
And how did you decide to do hot dogs in North Dakota?
Well, it's always been a dream of his. He's always been into the idea of owning a hot dog shop, and there's not a lot of hot dog shops in North Dakota, so yeah. Okay. So it's just kind of one of those things of, you know, there's a market for it because nobody else is really doing it, so we decided to go with it and give it a try.
How long have you guys been collecting all this other stuff you sell?
20 years. The only place like it in the upper Midwest.
We kind of say it's all the fun stuff in life.
So we have a couple different hot dogs here. We have the Underdog, spelled UND obviously, but it stands for University of North Dakota. I'm told this is kind of representative of a North Dakota hot dog, although there's not a big tradition here. It's a burgeoning hot dog scene. This is the Dubs or something like that. It's just a double dog with mustard. This is Mary, my wife, by the way. This is Mr. Roper. This is crazy. My sister ordered it because she's a little adventurous, I guess. It's got bacon, it's got horseradish mustard. I don't even see the hot dog underneath. There's brisket, there's grilled onions. Somewhere under hot dog exists. We've also got poutine. We're about like 60 miles from the Canadian border on our way up to Manitoba. So poutine is very important. Initial reaction, really friendly folks here. Also, these buns are very deep. The hot dogs are very loaded. This is definitely not a minimalist hot dog culture up here. This is, let's cover the hot dog, whether it's excellent or not, and see what we create. So we're gonna dig in.
It's a nice size dog. Yeah, no, they were fat dogs.
Quarter pound it says, so.
Well, mine are mini dogs, so maybe it's like 2 to a quarter pound.
I have noticed, in my estimation, a lot of hot dog places will claim a sausage size, and I sometimes question whether it's accurate. I think this is a true quarter pound hot dog. Very tasty. Chile has beans, so unlike West Virginia, we've got beans going on. Trying to keep track state by state. Which states have bean chili, which states have no bean chili, because I know it's a big debate. I mean, this is very enjoyable. The hot dog itself was cooked on a panini grill. It's kind of falling out of the bun because there's so much condiment, which that's not always ideal, but sometimes good taste comes with a mess and you can't do anything about it. You know, I'm not a big bean guy in everyday life. Like, I don't really like a pile of lima beans next to
It's a primarily bean
chili.
But I do like chili with beans more than I like beanless chili. And I'm okay with it being heavy on the beans.
Okay. I got a lot of bun on my first couple bites. I've taken 3 bites and I haven't gotten to the dog on that side
Every bite
yet.
I take, the hot dog is like falling out the back. We're gonna have to attack it from the other end. Tell you what, I really like the hot dog underneath all this other stuff. Wherever I go, I like to ask people, how do you do it here? Like, what's the local hot
I feel
dog
like
scene?
irresponsible. Like I'm like holding a baby, but like its head is not supported or something.
That's how I ended up at the Underdog,
I feel like I can't.
because it's what people eat here. But then I like to get one with just
That
mustard, so you
brisket's
can really
great.
taste the dog. This thing is just crazy. That is good brisket. It's essentially 3 separate sandwiches they just put on one single bun. The thing about it, there's that age-old debate, right? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Like, at a certain point, how can that be a sandwich? You have to use a fork and knife. You can't pick it up.
But I think that is more of a sandwich than a hot dog by itself.
Yeah, you could argue that too.
Sometimes the
Because it
I was
fills
recently
the
reading
whole-
about how a hot dog is actually a taco by the cube law of enclosed starches. And this place has pretty incredible napkins, and I'm gonna need them. Says, what's the most outrageous thing you saw today? And there's a dachshund on a skateboard. This one says, share a mind-blowing fact with a very erudite owl. Tell me about your day and what made it okay. Share your best joke. You woke up as a 30-foot giant. What do you see today?
Alright.
I don't know what I'd see. It's very flat in North Dakota. And we got swap day. What would you switch with and why? And they just keep coming. Those are the ones we have at our table. But